Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and you might know me as Cruelty Free Makeup Heaven here on YouTube as well as on Instagram, TikTok, sometimes on Twitter. If you want to check my socials out, they're below in the description box, so make sure to check that out. I'm a cruelty free makeup lover, a self-taught makeup artist from Belgium. Yeah, I'm just here to share love for makeup, the fun that I have with beauty and everything, and share reviews, and like today sharing my empties with you guys that I accumulated in the last 4 months. So yeah, it's quite a lot, so let's just dive straight into the video because I can't wait to tell y'all what I thought of these products. Some products I'm also, by the way, just tossing out, so they are fails, and I will explain why they are just that. So let's get into the video. Before we begin, I want to talk a little bit about what's on my face, just very quickly, because this look I did with the Carnival 4 palette, the Antidote palette from Bperfect Cosmetics and Stacey Marie Mua. Fawn in the crease, then on the lid I used Chestnut. I blended out Fawn with a little bit of this Pretty Peachy shade, and on the lid I have Elixir with some Simmer on top. As a blush, I used a mix of Fawn and Pretty Peachy, so that's what you see here. As my highlight today, which is quite subtle, I used Simmer. And on the cheeks I mixed Glisten and Simmer. And for the lashes, I'm wearing the Essence Lash Like a Boss lashes in Limitless. This is like the most natural style in this range I found to be, and I used the Essence Lash Glue for the first time. I picked this up because my Duo one is running low. I want to keep that one for gems, and my Maria Malki liner is great, but it works best with lashes with very thin bands, so I wanted to try this one out. So this is the first time I'm trying this. If you see my lashes popping off during this video, that means that it's not a good one. We will see. And then just quickly on lips, I'm wearing a combination of these two. So this lip liner from Hema in the number 21. As a lippy, I got this Plumping gel lipstick. I picked one up in another color. My mom already had this one. I picked the 011 up, and this is 020. I don't know, does it have a name? Oh yeah, My Lip Choice. I thought it said My Lip My Choice, but it's My Lip Choice, and this is a nude shade, and it's just very hydrating. It's not really plumping in the tingly way, so I guess it's just plumping in the very hydrating way because there's hyaluronic acid in here. So now we got that out of the way, let's dive into the empties and the fails. Let me just start with some fails. So this is a Petite Maison cleansing milk, and it is with pink pomelo extract. I don't really mind smells easily. There's two different smells in there. Like if it would only be pink pomelo, I think it would be better, but it's quite chemically. When I use it, I got a lot of zits. This was a fail for me because my skin was way too sensitive for it. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. A cleansing milk that I would recommend is this one from Kruidvat Originals. I didn't find it last time I was in Kruidvat, but I will check in other stores, and if it's still available, I will just say that up here. But this one I really liked. It's with cucumber in there. It was just really soothing, and it is a really nice clean smell, and yeah, my skin wasn't sensitive to it at all. Then from the same range from Kruidvat as well, I got this Rosewater. They say it's for cleaning the face, but it's like kind of a toner. You can like clean your face with it if you like rub it enough, but actually a toner is like nice to just soothe your skin, or like the last step in the cleansing process after a soap and like a cleansing milk or a cleansing oil. So it removes like the last impurities, and it calms down your skin, and it just gives like a little bit of beneficial effects for your skin. Like I believe rose is very calming for the skin, but yeah, you have a lot of different toners, and right now I'm trying one of Clay and Glow, which I'm very happy with, and that one has a lot of benefits, so yeah, I will definitely share that. Now, quickly want to talk about this shower product. So this is also from Kruidvat, from Nature's. This is like a more natural line from Kruidvat, and I shared it first when I got this. This is the Caring Shower Cream with Bio Macadamia Oil and Bio Shea Butter. and this is cruelty-free and vegan, so very nice of Kruidvat, but this one sadly was a miss for me. Yeah, I finished it, or almost. It's not my favorite product because I didn't feel clean after using it. But let me tell you what I did like it for. I did like it to use on my legs and actually use it as sort of shaving balm, like not really a balm, but you know, like it's very nourishing, so it's really nice to use it for just that. Or if I wash my body and I wanted like a little bit more moisture, I went over it with this, but I didn't like it to just clean my body on its own. I like the effort that Kruidvat puts into this with the line of being like natural and vegan, but this was a miss for me. But I'm going to pick up the soapy soap from this line if I have the chance. And I also just picked up like an eye makeup cleaner that's like with micellar water and oil in it. So yeah, I'm very curious about that. Then when it comes to hair care, I finished this product, and this is the Husk Keratin Protein Shampoo. No, not shampoo. Conditioner. Smoothing conditioner. And it has keratin protein, and of course it's in the name. I was curious to try this. I tried it when I was at the seaside, and my hair at the seaside is even more unruly than in normal life. So I just wanted to try this out and hoped that it would help me tame my hair. But honestly, I didn't really notice a difference. I could only use this, I think 3 or 4 times I used this. There isn't much in here, but it was like a small price, so it's also a mini. There's only 100 milliliters in here, or 3.3, I don't know how you say that, oz. I also didn't like the smell of this. I don't know why. I won't purchase this in a big size because I felt like it did nothing to my hair. Well, it did detangle it just a slight bit, but that's about it. And then another hair care product. This is the Too Chic Brazilian Keratin Argan Oil Hair and Body Super Potion Oil. So this is actually an oil that you can use both on the body and the hair. I never used it on the body actually because the smell isn't my favorite. I don't know what it is, but there's like a lot of smells that I dislike in this episode of Empties, but it's just, I don't know, I think it's the keratin smell that I don't like, because there's also keratin in this, the Brazilian keratin, because I do really love the smell of argan oil, and there's also argan oil in here. But again, I felt like didn't do what I wanted it to do with my hair. I felt like it was a bit too heavy for my super fine hair. For me, this was a no-no. I had one that I got from my mom, and then my mom also didn't like it, and she gave me the other 2, so I actually have 3 of these, and every time I use it, it's like just way too heavy on my hair, and it just doesn't smooth it like it says on the packaging. This was a fail. Then we're finally moving on to the face, and then first off, I finished one of my beloved La Vera mattifying balancing cream with biocalendula and green tea. And this is so affordable, and this is really honestly one of my all-time favorite day creams. If you're like me, you have combination skin and you want to like mattify the skin and calm it down, then this is your jam. Mostly before this, I do use something like I have a vitamin C serum, or I use my SPF day cream with vitamin C, and then I even use this on top. Sometimes even like a primer, like on the daily. This is like a really nice and mattifying, and I just love this so much. I have 2 backups of this, and I am of course already using the next bottle. So this is indeed very anti-shine, as it says. It's cruelty free and it's vegan, and affordable. So I really like this. So if you're in Europe, I feel like this is a must-have. Then speaking about primers, I didn't finish this, as you can tell. Well, it is made white, I believe, but it's up until here now. I gave it a fair shot, but this is the Maximore Face Primer, and it's supposed to be mattifying. It says in little letters here at the back. It just says that one word, mattifying. I didn't feel like it did that. So that's point 1. Then it smells kind of chemical, and my skin doesn't like it. It became kind of red every time I used it. And then I got some breakouts. I don't know if it was because of this product, but I had the feeling that it had something to do with it. Definitely my skin doesn't like this primer all that much. So if you have a more sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend it. And if you're really looking for a mattifying primer, I also wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, this is going in the bin. Then let's share this positive review. This is the Catrice Cosmetics All Matte Plus Foundation, and this is in the shade... where is it? Oh, here. This is in the shade 020 Nude Beige. I do have to say it isn't like super matte. It is like a very natural finish, and I really love it for in daily life. It gives you like a little bit more, like just a bit of coverage, just enough so that your face looks fresh and like one color all over, and it doesn't clog my pores. It doesn't look like a mask. It doesn't really look all that much like you are really wearing foundation, which I really love. And yeah, it does say that it lasts up to 18 hours. I don't know about that. On my skin, it doesn't last up to 18 hours. I mean, is it still on there? Yeah. Is it creasing? Probably. Because my skin gets quite oily on the nose part and everything. It doesn't stay 18 hours on my skin, but it stays as long as I need it to. Like, it stays for like a normal day outside. And as I said, it says mattifying, but it isn't that mattifying, so that's also a claim that I can't say is true. Other than that, this is a wonderful foundation, and it is oil free, so that's really nice for combination skin. So yeah, if you're interested in a very nice day-to-day foundation, that's kind of like, it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, but without being too greasy, because mostly tinted moisturizers tend to be too greasy for me. Too greasy feeling, or they are greasy. So yeah, I really like this. On the other hand, my mom gave me this Bperfect Quinoa Water Foundation. She tried it herself and she didn't really like it, but I don't know exactly why she didn't like it. But anyway, I didn't like it either, because I don't know what it was, but it went into my fine lines, it went into my pores, and it didn't give me much coverage at all. And then when I tried to apply other products on top of it, it was kind of like it started disappearing. It just seemed to not want to stick on my skin. This is a quinoa water foundation, so maybe that is why it isn't a great match for my skin, because it is too watery, I guess. Let me just swatch it real quick. So it's very liquidy, and the coverage seems nice, but it does feel very watery, and it just like, it didn't want to stick on the skin on my face. So maybe I should keep it and use it like a body foundation. Maybe that's an idea. Then I also finished, this looks really weird. It was like a whole tube once, I promise. But this is the Grown Alchemist Vanilla and Watermelon Lip Balm. And it's super soothing. I used to use this just in between, but mostly before I went to bed, to have like a very nice lip mask on. It's like super soothing, and it smells so nice. If you like watermelon smells, or like vanilla and watermelon, yeah, I really like this. I'm not gonna purchase it for now, because I do have an Essence one that I'm now using with coconut smell, and it's like a little bit more of a creamy texture, whereas this is really see-through. I don't know if I can even still show you. Oh, there's a little bit in there, but it looks like this. I just apply it. Let's not let this go to waste, because it's really a wonderful product, and I can highly recommend it. Another product that I ended for the lips is this Catrice Sheer Beautifying Lip Balm, and this is in the shade Fashion Movement. But it wasn't that mauve, actually. As you can see, I really digged in here. It's actually more like the color indeed of the packaging, so that is spot on. I really liked this. I liked the coverage that it had. Like, it was sheer, but it did have a nice color to it, and it's vegan and cruelty-free. It's with argan oil, so that was really nice and soothing for the lips. I'm actually sad that this is finished, because I couldn't find it in store anymore, so that's a sad story. But if I find it again, I will definitely repurchase it. So yeah, if you find this, I can highly recommend this. Then a lip product that I didn't like. This is something that my mom bought for herself, actually, and she found it way too sticky, which I can agree with. This is the Essence Fruit Kiss Caring Lip Balm. It's with 10% almond oil, and this has a very harsh strawberry smell. The color is too pink for me. But I was like, you know, we got it, so I might as well use it. But I felt a little bit sticky and then it bunched up on my lips and it didn't look good. Wouldn't recommend this. Maybe in other colors, but this strawberry one I did not like, and I will definitely toss this out. Then another lip product that I used up is this Catrice, what's it called again? This is the Tinted Lip Glow Balm. It is a color intensifier and care. One shade fits all. So this is like a light pink color, and on the lips it became like a brighter pink color. This wasn't my favorite. I don't like a bright pink color on myself. I feel like it looks way too artificial. I don't like it at all. So I didn't like the color, but I did like the feeling of it. It wasn't sticky. It nourished my lips. So if you like a sheer fuchsia pink color on your lips while it's moisturized, then I would recommend this, but this wasn't my favorite. Oh, then I have another lip product that I forgot earlier. So this is the Draw the Line Instant Color Lip Liner from Essence. And this is in Undress My Lips. And yeah, it already... it is so hardened. I don't know. It's just so hardened, like nothing comes out of there anymore. This is so weird because I never had that happen with Essence or Catrice, for that matter, lip liners before, and those are like the two brands that I constantly buy at the drugstore if it comes to lip liners. Very sometimes I buy from Hema. I do have a lot of Essence and Catrice, and it never happened before. So yeah, kind of a bummer. But I wouldn't say I don't recommend their lip liners because I really do like them. But the formula from them that I like the most, because I don't think they even have this Draw the Line Instant Color anymore, is this a long-lasting lip liner. The formula of that is really nice. And from Essence, I do like the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is really nice, and the lip foundation pencils are also really nice. So yeah, I don't know what happened with this Draw the Line Instant Color lip liner, but that is a bummer because the color is really pretty. But yeah, needless to say that I'm getting rid of this. Then there is a cheek product that I finally finished. Well, full disclosure, at the end, it was only on the sides and it broke. I hate using a product when it's like just little slithers that have broken. It's just so messy. So yeah, I kind of finished it. But this is the all-in-one cheek color shade in number 7 from the Body Shop. You can't see the color anymore, obviously, but this was like a terracotta kind of color. If I find an image, I will just pop it on the screen here so you can see what it looked like. But it was a really nice color. I love colors like this. It kind of reminds me of what I have on my cheeks right now, but this was way more subtle and way more wearable for on the daily. I really liked it, but I did feel like it had a lot of kick up in the pan, and to build up you did have to use a lot. So for that reason I won't like 100% recommend it, but I can't say that I didn't like using it. Definitely liked using it, otherwise I wouldn't have finished it. But yeah, just be aware that they can be kind of, I wouldn't say chalky, but that they have a lot of kick up and they do need to be built up if you expect a lot of pigment. But if you want a daily kind of cheek color that is in between a blush and a bronzer, then I can recommend it. Then I have some mascaras. These two are the same, so I'm just gonna... So in the past months, I used up 2 of these. This is my favorite mascara from the drugstore. Well, cruelty-free and vegan, because the other ones I don't use anymore because animals are friends. But yeah, this is the Glamidol Falls Lashes mascara, and this is a waterproof version. This has like a wand that is slightly bent. It is a rubber one with like the rubber pins on it, and I love that so much for my small lashes. It separates them really nicely, coats them really nicely. I do feel like the mascara is at its best when it's a few weeks old, when it's like new, you know, when it can build up a little bit more volume, which is why mostly I have like a new one and then one that's a bit older. So I use the new one first and then I put a little bit more volume at the root with the older one. Love this one, and we'll keep repurchasing this on and on and on. Then we got these 2 other mascaras. This is one mascara from Essence I can really recommend as well, even though the wand isn't my favorite. So this is the Lash Princess mascara. This is a false lash effect and it's waterproof. So this is just like the normal bristles. I don't feel like they work the best for my thin, short lashes. I have seen beautiful results on people who have fuller lashes from themselves or like blonde lashes and they want to coat them really nicely. Then this will be your jam. I didn't dislike this mascara, but I just like the Catrice one way better and I like a rubber one more. So I won't be repurchasing that one. But one I will definitely not be repurchasing is this Volume Hero mascara from Essence. This is a waterproof one. It just, you know, I like a rubber spiky wand, but this is not it. It was way too spiky. I hurt my eye a couple of times while using this. So I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna use that anymore. And it also dried out. I haven't been using this in a while, so this can go. Also from the drugstore, I have this old brow definer, long-lasting brow definer pen from Catrice, which is really nice, and it's also the way I like it with hairs, like a brush. But this one is just old. It's still the old packaging. They do still have these and the packaging looks way better now. This is one that my mom bought when we were at the seaside, but she then didn't like it anyway and gave it to me. This is the way it looks now, and this is how it looked before. So with gold now is way fancier, of course, but it's still the same, I think. Let's see. Oh wait, the tip is sharper now and a little bit longer, so that is interesting. But yeah, I tried it and it works just the same. Can I show it like this? This is a light color, of course, but you have quite a lot precision with this. This is the shade medium brown, and it's more warm toned in the beginning and then it dries up a little bit less warm toned. And this was the color Chocolate Brownie. Let me just also quickly, oh, it still comes out well just a little bit, but it's not what it has been anymore. But yeah, I would recommend these Catrice long-lasting brow definers with a brush pen. Then I got two other brow products, one that I'm going to get rid of and one that I used up. So let me first talk about this one. This is from Max & More. I kind of rubbed off the name of this. I don't know. This is a brow pencil from Max & More. Yeah, it's quite a warm toned one and it's very waxy. This wasn't the greatest for me because I like my brows to not be too warm toned. I just feel like it looks better on me. I did like the effort that they did with the sharpener in the wow, this is already messy. With the sharpener in the cap, but it was kind of a lot of effort to like turn it around. Like every time, like it takes a lot of effort and then your fingers get dirty, everything gets dirty and it's too waxy for me and I didn't like the color. If I liked the color, I would probably keep it, but I don't, so this is going. And then I used up this Xoxo Beautiful brow pen from P. Louise Makeup Academy. This isn't vegan, but it is cruelty free. I don't know if I can show the color still. Yeah, just a little bit was left in there. So it's a really nice color. I believe this was in cappuccino or something. There's an M on here. It's macchiato, I think. I will just put it on there. But yeah, I really like this one to fill in my brows. It was precise enough and it wasn't too harsh or too waxy. And the color is really nice as well. But I'm not going to repurchase it just because it's not vegan and I want to like veganize my makeup stash, so I'm not going to repurchase it, but it was a really nice brow pen. But right now I'm using this Catrice Cosmetics Slimatic Ultra Precise brow pencil that is waterproof and it's also really precise. And this is in cool brown, and I like cool browns because of course, they don't make my brows look too warm toned. So yeah, I'm using this up, but I have been using these before and they run out really quickly. So when it does, I'm going to repurchase my Urban Decay one because the waterproof pencil side is also finished. I really like this. And this is the Brow Blade from Urban Decay and I love this. I think I'm going to maybe get it in a lighter color too, but I do have a backup of this color, which is Dark Drapes. And it also has an ink stain on one side. A lot of color there. So these two I'm using right now, and when this one is finished, I'm going to probably buy a lighter color of this one. What I also finished is this Morgan Taylor React No Light Extended Wear Base Coat. So this is a nail polish base coat that you put underneath your other nail polish, of course, and this makes them last longer, and I felt like this really worked. Yeah, I really like this product, and you also get a lot of it in here. It's 15 milliliters. It's a little bit more on the expensive side though, but I would really recommend it, and it is cruelty-free and vegan, so we stan. But yeah, now I gotta find a new base coat, but right now I'm just using one from Essence, I believe, which is nail whitening, so I'm just using that as a base coat, but it isn't really a base coat, but I'm using it as one. But this Morgan Taylor one was really nice, and I think I'm going to repurchase it when I find it again. Then I'm also getting rid of some other nail polishes. Let me just quickly go through them. So I'm getting rid of these Pretty Nails nail polishes just because, okay, they're cruelty-free, they're vegan and whatnot, and they're cute colors, but I didn't feel like they coated nicely on my nails. I felt like they took a long time to dry, and it's just too big of a mess for like a klunz like me, a clumsy person. We say a klunz and klunz, so it's too big of a mess to work with these for someone like me. I just really need nail polishes that dry quickly and or that have a lot of pigmentation in them, like that with 1 or 2 coats you really have like the maximum color capacity. With these ones I really needed at least 3 layers, and they dried so slowly that the least I would do like hours after even, it would still damage it, so this just really isn't for me. Then I'm also getting rid of this Catrice and this Essence one. Why, you ask? Because these are matte drying formulas. I believe 4 years ago it was kind of the hype to have like matte nail polish, and that's all fine and dandy, but it just, you see a lot of texture with it, and it doesn't look as perfect as easily as with just when it's a normal nail polish, when it's like a shiny surface, you know? I never felt like it looked good. I tried this a couple of times though, and I tried this one the other day, but I didn't like the look of it. So I'm getting rid of these. So this is the Catrice Luxury Nudes Soft Matte. This is in a little dose of rose. And then this is also a cute color. I love light blues so much. But this is like a metallic with a matte finish. So this is from Essence, the I Love Trends nail polish, the pastels in 07 Bubble Bath. It was a nice trend while it lasted, well, but now I'm not into it anymore. Then I'm also getting rid of this nail polish by H&M. I think it's by H&M. Yeah, it's called Pink. Very to the point, but yeah, it's really bright pink, and I just don't wear it. I got it in a giveaway, I think, or a gift from a friend. I'm not sure anymore, but yeah, I just don't use it. And on top of that, the brush is really small. Like, of course the ball is small, but it's like a really small brush, and I like bigger brushes more, where you can coat like more of your nail with in one go. That is also something that these Pretty Nails have. They're, well, it's okay. I have seen smaller brushes, but the brushes aren't the biggest ones, so. And then we're at the last item. So this is from the Ritual of Ayurveda line, and I love this smell. I love this smell so much. It's like so warm and welcoming and a bit sensual and female, but not too harsh or too heavy, you know? So yeah, I really like this. I think I got this as a gift somewhere, but I'm not sure. I do have the body lotion of this as well, and I also got a hand cream as a gift. Do I have something else? No, that's it. But yeah, I really did enjoy this. Would I buy this again with my own money? I don't know, maybe if it was summer. I do really like a sort of spray like this in the summer, because it just, if you're sweating and you put some deodorants on and then this spray, then you smell really nice. But in the winter, I do just like to use body lotion and then just use a perfume. So I'm not gonna immediately repurchase this, but maybe in the summertime. I don't think this is vegan, but this Rituals is cruelty free. So yeah guys, this was everything that I used up in the past months, and some things that I'm just getting rid of. So hopefully this was a bit interesting to you. Myself, I always think it's cool to see like what works and what doesn't work for some people. Definitely if they have like, for example, the same skin type as me, or like the same color preferences, or the same hair type. I think it's always interesting to know what works and what doesn't. I am planning on also making a monthly fave video, so let me know if that would be interesting. Would that be something that you would want to watch if I would do that every month? Because I also want to do the empties video every month, and maybe I could do a monthly fave and empties, or monthly faves and fails and empties, and then just bring it all together in one video and you can skip to whatever part you want. Or should I keep it separately? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, we reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Would you like to see more of me? Would you like to see me create makeup looks like these? Well, this is kind of basic, but if you want to see me create cruelty-free and vegan, mostly vegan, makeup looks, then please subscribe to my channel, hit the little notification bell to always get a notification when I upload a new video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, leave a comment down below, and I must thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. I wish you a wonderful week or weekend or whenever it is when I upload this finally. But yeah, I hope you're all well, and I hope to see you all on the flip side.
Do not